So in the previous video I showed you how to download videos using an extension for Chrome. This method is to capture videos, and in this example we're using PMQs using screen capture software. Now the screen capture software I'm using is called Snagit. It's by a company called TechSmith. It does cost money, depending on what you buy. It's around £40, but it's a legitimate branch expense if this is what the branch decides it wants to do for its campaigning. Now, I've speeded up this process down to under 2 minutes. What you're seeing is the process. I'm using 3 pieces of software, starting with Snagit to capture the PMQs. Then I'm using Movie Maker. I could actually use Snagit's own editor, but I just prefer to use Movie Maker. And basically, I'm set on Movie Maker. I'm setting the starting point and the ending point, and that's it. And then I'm saving it. And then once it's saved, I'm using a tool called Handbrake, which will just open, because the file size is actually about 450 megs, which is quite big. So I want to reduce the size of the video. So this is a piece of software called Handbrake. It reduces the size to about 110 megs, which is much easier to manage if you're uploading to YouTube or onto Facebook. Okay, that takes a little bit of learning, and it can be a bit daunting for people using 3 pieces of software to capture, edit, and then reduce the file size. So there is an alternative. It's a website called Parliament TV. It has in it a video player, which has recently been updated to allow you to capture clips. If your local MP starts talking about universal credit or benefit sanctions and you want to show that to people, you can download that specific clip where they're talking about it. It helps you with timings on the right hand side. You then just have to set the timings, end time, and give it an email address, and then it will send you an email to acknowledge that it's making the clip, and then it will send you a second email once the clip has been made with a link in it for you to download the clip. I find it a really accessible site, and if you're really short of time or you lack the skills, this is a really easy way to share videos online.